The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Then that's what we're gonna do. Alright,
Fear denies faith.
Great. Seriously, this is my start.
I will do as you ask.
Got a decent area, I guess. We need to figure out how we can... Like, this is a stupid fight. Just stand in the open. Shoot guns at each other. That is about the 40k fight though, the way they fight in the 40th. Okay, I don't think these can attach, nah.
I follow your directives to the enemy.
Should have a thing right around here-ish. There we go.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I will
Go. Speaking about the painting video, I don't think you'll ever see me making a video per painting because it's also pretty difficult to actually do that. So highly unlikely that I'll ever do it. But you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right.
The Emperor protects.
The battlefield awaits.
We have Marines, so let's pop out at least 3 squadrons.
Fear denies strength.
These guys could just do a bypass. Okay, we're no longer fighting Eller though, that's quite a good, so I don't have to worry about being backstabbed as much and like needing to find all the webway portals everywhere. But we have our job cut out for us, I guess.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. We
Alright, first Marine squad deployed. Very good.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yeah.
Under us.
Okay.
Softly. Carry a big gun.
I stand ready.
Oh, they're gonna use assault Marines to attack me relentlessly.
Here to serve.
Fun.
Heresy grows from light. Direct us to the enemy.
Alright, well.
Beware the
Hope is the first step on the road to
Mission
disappointment.
accomplished. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
I
finest.
stand ready.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, another squad coming in.
Marine what is your order?
Wait.
I await your instructions. With all
But yeah, I've been thinking about getting a squad painted.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Gotta be a Primaris chapter, and I'm probably gotta be an unknown from an unknown successor chapter, which is really odd because I don't think Primaris chapters could be from an unknown successor chapter because they are brought into life quite late.
First step on the road to disappointment.
But that's, you know, details and stuff like that. Maybe it's an upgraded chapter that went early with, you know, balls to the walls with the Primaris upgrades when they saw that it was possible. I prefer the Primaris Marines over the old ones simply because they look a little bit more natural, less oddball and bulky.
Draw breath, there can be no peace.
I really want to upgrade these squads before I go full balls to the walls.
With me shall be my brother.
Stay here for a while. Okay, we
My
got some
aim
more
shall not falter.
8th Marines coming in. Alright, so they were jumping over here. So if I put a defensive choke point right there, it's probably for the best.
yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I serve mankind.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
The
unguarded.
battlefield awaits.
The cycle.
Fear denies
He who
strength.
stands with me shall be my
I
brother.
await your instructions.
A little bit more
While
efficient.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Alright, so we need to get a couple upgrades done. Get more Marines done. Marines at ranged preference.
Faith and duty. While the enemies of the
There.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Instructions.
Taking haste.
Praise the
Set
Emperor.
these guys up yet. Throw the war power on them. There we go. Bam.
For terror, we are united in his
Awaiting
service.
orders. What are your needs?
He who stands with me
The
shall be my
battlefield
brother.
awaits.
Probably the same thing here. We just want to set up, I think, larger defensive
Beneficent one.
positions around those, because that's the way they kind of jump past everything. A little more requisition. There we go. Oh, we need more power. Really? Okay.
Defending objective.
Did not expect that.
I will do as you ask. Here to serve. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit till I have at least 2 more guns on this position. I'm not worried about any vehicles, so I think just 2 regular turrets will do fine. We'll upgrade this one as well, and then we can just start slowly going and capture the rest of it. I don't think there is a way to actually bypass the entire gorge unless I'm gonna use jump marines, so I need to keep an eye on that as well. Or keep that in mind, I really mean.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Let's see. Get that war gear upgrade. We cannot afford that yet. Need more generators. Well.
With all due haste.
This day shall be a glorious one.
I think this gun might be able to actually reach these marines.
Ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Apothecary here.
Need a lot more power.
Beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
This power building's not it'll cost power. That would be weird.
What are your needs? Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
If I start painting Space Marines, I will show you. I think I have all the paints that I need. I might need a couple more. But there was yesterday there was a Age of Sigmar announcement, so most shops that sell anything Warhammer related are completely bogged down now.
Degrees of guilt.
So it's pretty difficult to actually get any web shops to work.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will.
Which on its own is fairly hilarious when you think about it.
I await your instructions.
Let's see, a little bit more. We can just max our power
Yes, most beneficent one.
income generated because I'm actually now running. You know, I'm not running out of power, but it's
To ask.
it'd be nice to have a little bit more. Maybe we could start thinking about some other of the upgrades. Now I do want a couple more Space Marine squads. I want. Let's see, what do we have? Got 2 ranged.
The battlefield awaits.
I think I want at least 2 more. It gets us up to 14. No, we'll do 1 more. Because then we'll have the rest of it for Terminators.
Here to serve.
Well, that thing's getting upgraded.
I await your
You can
instructions.
repair that. Now this should be completely safe, so we can go on to the next one.
Marine squad deployed.
Yeah, here you notice that I am a turtly player. That's also why I think I really like playing as the Imperial Guard, because that is just the antithesis. What's their battle doctrine? I don't know yet. I'm not familiar with the game, so where's your chapter hated from? Who's their daddy chapter? So I think I'm gonna go for like an unknown founding. So not a new Primaris chapter, but a chapter that is fully Primaris. So they're like early adopters. They saw the Primaris, and as an unknown founding chapter, they kind of just jumped on board early because, you know, they want to prove that they are loyalist.
My shield.
I was thinking of having them maybe be a successor chapter from the Death Guard, which is actually a heretical chapter, which is one of the chaos chapters that went for chaos. It's a traitor legion. There you go. That was the word I was looking for. So they have something to prove. Battle Doctrine, I don't know yet. Probably, I'm not that much into 40k rule sets yet that I can actually make decisions like that.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
But that's sort of the thought bubble that I had. That's why they, you know, are gray and green. Somebody pointed out that the Death Guard actually, not Death Guard. Fuck, I can't remember.
The enemy shall know fear.
Whatever, one of the traitor legions shared a fairly similar color scheme.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking heavy fire.
Ooh, we got some Space Marini boys. I mean, some Chaos Marini boys. Look at them die. How cute.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's build that one. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Just build it.
Build protocol.
My faith is my shield.
Some nice little screamers going on.
Who stands with me shall be my
Let's just clean out this back sector, see what's there.
The Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. He who stands with me shall be my brother. By my command. Attack! By my command.
I think I genuinely need to... Do I need to start jumping around? Oh my god, I hope not. I might need to.
By my command. Attack!
See what we can
The
find.
Emperor protects.
Yeah, I think
Follow
that's...
me into
I think
battle.
there's no way to get
My
there.
aim shall not falter.
Yep, pathfinding is locking up, so... That's gonna be interesting. So I need a lot more assault marines then.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Well, we'll see how far we can get. That still looks odd, but whatever.
Initiating attack protocol.
Alright, got these guys set up on range.
Softly and carry a big
Fall
gun.
back. Never been.
Well, might not be a bad idea for you to pull back, considering that you're probably taking heavy losses as of now.
What would you have me do?
What is your order?
We'll probably just get some upgrades going there.
Returning to battle.
Walk softly.
Let's see, I only need one.
Apothecary ready.
I can't build that one until I... Oh, can I just need to... Oh, need a machine called... Alright.
The enemies of the Emperor still draw
Yes,
breath.
my lord.
No peace.
We stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, my lord.
Jesus, that's dark. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Keep your depression to yourself, buddy, because that sounds horrible.
The Emperor shall fall in my hands. Move required. What is your order?
I think they're having fun right now. Morale is a bit shitty, but oh, we got some possessed Chaos Marines. Lovely.
Attacking as ordered. We stand ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
A good question how we're gonna bypass that. Oh, get back out of there.
Squad morale restored.
Got a couple couple upgrades. I think that's... yeah, that's just this one, and then... oh wait, where did that... oh wait, there he is.
Lord. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
So, we just need to liberate this base, so I probably can... well, if we get the upgrade, we can build the orbital strike cannon, and then we can just deep strike the entire... everything into enemy lines. So actually they're gonna move everything except for this guy.
Follow my lead.
Because we can deep strike them.
We stand ready.
I don't know if you can deep strike them with units attached, but we'll figure it out.
Here to serve.
Alright, you! Get the orbital relay.
721 initiated.
Hopefully that's gonna work.
Direct us to the enemy.
So I'm really not fond of the assault marines in Dawn of War 1.
At your command. Claim it to the name of the Emperor.
Right, well, at least we captured one point. Okay, they're slowly encroaching on it. That's not good. At least get some Terminator squads going once that's ready. Oh, nice. That actually did work.
Here to serve. As you wish.
That sounds so sad, the servitors.
Defending objectives.
Alright. That thing's ready. So can I get my...
The enemy is attacking.
Fear not.
We need to do it through... oh, wait, we need to get him in here.
He who stands with me
Here
shall
to
be
serve.
my brother.
Direct us to the enemy.
Look at the rest of the squad was just standing there like, yeah, you know. We don't care. How do we
Kill.
use them? Might have not been the ideal spot to put this thing. But... so we can now, if we get them all ready for deep striking. It's gonna take a second. And we're gonna just wait a second for them to be fully alive. There we go.
Deploy the artillery lines. Taking heavy fire.
There we go. Problem solved. I like the fact how my assault marines break the moment you deploy the other marines on them.
Regrouping.
Faith and duty.
Why don't you do that? Actually, I need you to go in here as well and get deployed.
Walk softly.
Tactical servitor squads.
The Emperor protects.
While we're at it, we might as well start moving over in this direction as well. Now, the reason I want this guy is to start early building on the things. Ah, there we go. That makes a lot of sense. Terminators ready. I love these guys. Boop. Especially when they have their machine gun upgrades.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Consolidating position on the objective.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant.
single servitor.
My faith is my shield.
We await your command.
Let's get 2 assault cannons on these lads.
While the enemies of the
We'll
Emperor,
do some flamers on the other guys.
there can be no peace. Follow me into
Let's move over there.
As you wish. With all due haste.
This chaos is a lot less annoying.
On alert, brother. I command the enemies of the Emperor. The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts.
Like a fortress.
To bring them
The
down,
enemies
of the Emperor
we will
still
need
the
the
power
breath
of
that can
hellfires and predators.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
We have been blessed by the power.
I don't know why they just
Seek the privilege of their service at the machine.
removed.
Together
An
to
open mind
victory.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Follow my orders.
We await your command.
I don't know why they just removed them.
Here to serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I
I'll
say,
capture that.
I await your instructions.
hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
You're depressing.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
For the
Build
Emperor!
routine
There is no
721
such thing as
initiated.
innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
Oh, wait, with land raiders.
Fear me
Keep me land raiders.
with courage and honor.
Please, sir, can I have some land raiders? How we're at 17. I seriously don't understand sometimes how the... Oh, wait, my servitors cost. There we go.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
That's the wrong thing, buddy. It's knowledge is power. Guard it well, not hide it well.
Only degrees of guilt.
Here to
He
serve.
doesn't even know his own fucking lore.
Yes, Lord. I shall
An
obey.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Oh
unguarded.
god, the guy's fucking depressing.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Approaching target at your command.
I think we're just gonna, from here I'll make a straight push to the temple. Get the land raiders up and running, and then we're gonna make a push.
The enemy is attacking!
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Position secure.
Prepare real
I
quick.
shall obey.
I just realized that we are missing
Build routine 721
turrets here.
initiated.
We'll rebuild those. And actually not a bad idea to rebuild those minefields.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Let's pretend that we're smart.
Predator at your command.
God, it takes it forever to build those land raiders.
Predator at your command.
Okay, they are the best,
Predator at your command.
you know, type of unit that we can get. Let's move over to this one.
Stand before us.
Predator tank here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Taking damage.
Let the machine spirit take control. You mean the AI that's in there? I mean, AI is not a thing. Oops.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Because that would be illegal and highly heretical to have AI in your stuff.
The machine spirit is prepared.
Actually, how many squads can get in here?
Fallen shall be forever remembered as the
I
Emperor's
think only one.
finest.
Maybe multiple. Who knows?
Transport here.
Doesn't really matter. Space Marines are rather fast anyway, so. That's making short work of everything. Just do the lazy A-click Protoss strategy.
Land Raider at your disposal. Predator tank here.
Feel my wrath.
Let's go, let's go.
I await your instructions.
Predator tank here.
The enemy is attacking.
Predator at your command. Land Raider at your disposal. Predator at your command.
I have a spider tank, right? Yeah, with a filer.
Land Raider at your disposal. This is a Predator tank here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Some of that. Weaken some of the resolve. Prevent my guys from dying. Attack over there. Just moving these Terminators in close. Forever having to teleport though, which is a little bit annoying. I need to find a specific squad. There we go.
Forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Land Raider armored transport here. Predator at your command.
None can stand before us.
We're doing well enough, let's say.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
Just hit that.
Predator tank here.
Alright.
We will destroy the enemy. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Approaching
The
target.
doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can
None
finish.
can stand
Sir,
before
the
us.
Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Feel my wrath.
Well, the Imperial Guards are once again the butt of the joke. As they always are. Let's get these Terminators in a little bit closer. Grab the strategic point.
Predator at your command.
My guys die. Yeah, they did. Alright.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters was still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the Warp Storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. maledictum is mine.